You know, 6'7" is really fun to talk about until it's staring you in the face as a record, man. What the heck? Let's get it. Let's go.
Introducing the Couch Rider Raven Report. Let's go. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Couch Rider. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. We gon' ride out. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Couch Rider. We gon' ride out.
For some of you Twitter gangsters, this is just a hobby, original sports perspective. You can't stop me. Couch Rider Report, it's reflective. Please respect it. You will get checked, and your knowledge will be tested. I ain't the coldest Raven, but this is my show. Shout out to the Barry White of rap for the beat, though. Welcome back to the home of original sports perspective. From our couch to yours. I am not okay. This is your Couch Rider Raven saying, man, I'm not okay. How are we losing these games to teams that have 42-year-old quarterbacks? We're losing games to quarterbacks that are just getting off the couch. We're losing games to guys who go hide in darkness. I'm frustrated. And if you frustrated as me, hit the like button, hit subscribe, smack the bell so we can talk about it together. Who we got in here in the room today? Let's see. Lisa is here saying, hey, Jermaine, I'm disgusted with the refs taking back the winning touchdown in yesterday's game. I believe that is one point of frustration, but there were many, many others. So thanks for coming through. Long Mile, what's good? Make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, smack the bell. Appreciate you. You still sore from yesterday. What did you do yesterday? Oh, yeah, you still hurting from the thing. Brooke, what's good? She said, I'm so tired of this nonsense every week. We are not a serious football team. I feel you. Amen. Y'all make sure y'all like that one. That is a comment for you right there. Oh, yeah, special. I forgot I'm not the only one pissed off about this. We got Cameroon man as hell too. So. What's up, my guy? It's just that bad. It's just that bad. It's crazy.
If it ain't us, it's the refs.
Yeah. And I fully agree. I think the refs contributed to this factor of this L, but there were opportunities to win this game. We'll get into that in just a second, man. And we'll get into a few of these, but give me a second. Let me start
What's
from
up,
the middle.
everybody?
Yeah. All right. So anyway, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit subscribe, smack the bell so you know when it's going down. We're gonna talk about this moment of controversy, y'all. Moment of controversy. We got plenty to talk about from the game, but we're just gonna get into something. Keep it a little light. All right, y'all. I know this probably gonna tear us apart here. We probably gonna split down the middle, just like we talked about with Joe Flacco and Lamar Jackson back in the day. Here is the moment of controversy. Dogs on the bed. Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no, but mine is always on my bed, so I'm gonna say yes as well.
Like, I'm gonna say no, but then I go walk into my daughter's room and then it's this 99-pound fat dog on the bed. And then there's probably the white husky on the bed and the black raven dog on the bed. And then the pit bull, if he could still get on the bed, he's just too old now. He can't get up on the bed. But as far as my bed, nah. They can't get up on the bed, man. I came in there, I got out the shower the other day and I saw that big old fat dog. And y'all probably wondering what I'm talking about, man. I got to show you this fat thing. This dude, he's so big. I call him a potato. He just like this big 99-pound pig that lives in my house. Let's see if I can go. I got a picture of him, man. This dude just this right here. That's Gus. Gus is 99 pounds of love. I love him to death. But imagine trying to get this big old dog up off my bed. Yeah, he's nice though. He got up. He moved once I told him to move, but he knew he was wrong sitting up on my bed like that. All right, what y'all got to say about it? Brooke talking about fighting somebody, but we talking about dogs on the bed. I was trying to get y'all focused on. Y'all pissed off. Oh, I get it. I get it. I do. I do. I know. I know. I feel your pain. All right, we're gonna jump into it. Y'all ain't talking about no dogs on the bed, or y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it at all? Okay, okay. We're gonna go back up to Lisa. We'll say, no. Actually, I want to hear this part. Here's controversy here. Uh, Longmire says, I heard the NFL said they made a mistake with the Isaiah Likely touchdown. I heard that too. I also heard some rumors about the refs actually gambling, and that's why some of those calls were made. I don't know if that's true. I mean, people gonna talk. They're gonna say all types of crazy things. But when it comes to the catch, what is considered a catch? Possession and an NFL move. As far as the hands being extended, that should be an NFL move. They should have called that a touchdown. It shouldn't have been turned over because it wasn't fully clear evidence to say that that was not a catch. There was more evidence to say that it was because it was 2 feet in possession and an NFL move versus not, which is they talking about 3 feet, which I don't get that. They need to make it clear if it's 3 feet, then write that in the rules and say 3 feet.
Listen here. Listen here. You're not
So
again. There's no move inside the end zone.
is what?
There's no NFL move inside the end zone. That's what makes no sense.
Yep.
If he was catching the ball and falling out of bounds,
Yeah.
I can understand it. The NFL move would be him containing the ball while he's
Yeah.
falling out of bounds and 2 feet in. But
Mhm.
he had 2 feet and he was getting ready to make a third step. If
Yeah.
that's the case, that's already done. That's
Mhm.
that's more than 2 seconds holding the ball.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. So they
Right?
got to sit here, and I know Harbaugh gonna put that up for review.
Congratulations on your win. I'm gonna keep it real light with you.
Mhm. Oh, he in here? Oh gosh, let me scroll down.
You make sure you're in there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Kenny made sure he probably dressed up for this. We can't even see his face. He probably dressed up in a suit right now, suit and tie, celebrating, talking about Go Steelers, talking about some black and yellow right now. Like, bro,
Yeah.
what
I
trips
mean,
me out about this entire matchup is we let a 42-year-old man score a rushing touchdown on us.
well, that wasn't even the play. It,
Yeah,
it was a
he
blown play.
scrambled because
Yes,
the guy couldn't get open.
and we crashed down on the back, and he just realized nobody was there, so he took off.
Yeah, man, you take a look at 41. He got snagged a bit, but
Yeah. Well,
still,
Jones did it. Yeah, he got fouled the ball. He definitely went for that. Yeah, I think he already had his mind made up, which is
mhm. Brooke
yeah,
brought up a good point too. And we didn't sack him once.
not one
In the
time.
history of the Ravens Steelers matchups, the times that we win, we get sacks, we cause turnovers. The times that we lose, we leave
Yep,
quarterbacks clean.
yep.
And Aaron was left clean. How we leave a 42-year-old man clean in the pocket, I have no clue. Like, this is where a time where I'm just like, where's Wink Martindale when you need him? Because he would have spammed the blitz button like crazy, like blitz, 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 blitz. Let's make this guy horrible in his pocket, make him roll out, and let's make him make mistakes. That didn't happen, and because he got to sit there, DK Metcalf went off for 170 some yards on us.
I'm
Absolutely
mad at Mike. How Mike
insane.
Green allowed him to duck under him. I'm like, you had a clean shot on him, brother. I don't see how you can't hit him. I don't see how any quarterback is able to dunk under any lineman, defensive lineman, unless you already they that much taller.
Mm-hmm.
Off from the waist, you can't hit him low anyway, and you can't hit him high. So waist all day. So he should have been ducking right into my shoulder pad.
I'm saying every time Aaron has been like hit and sacked and just completely
No
like
pressure.
bothered in that pocket, like you can see the bad result happening on the regular.
We got
We
no
didn't bother him.
on the offensive line that is porous. That's
Yeah.
the second week in a row. Porous offensive line that we got no pressure.
Oh yeah. Going over to the offensive side of the ball, it was so bad. It was so bad. I mean, we could start with the obvious, the guy that's been getting hated on all over the internet for weeks, but it is clear as all get out as to why. There were times when he had decent plays, and I give him props on that. A couple of runs you saw Derek was trying to get loose, and he made some key blocks. But when it came to pass protection, I have never seen such bad technique, such just letting people
About
through, or just Ole.
Lele?
Huh? Was it Ole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the
Falele. I'm just saying, like he just continued to be
Kenny
horrible.
said 94 bull rushed him. 94 and he had the bull rush him. He was letting him go past.
He just knocked on his helmet, like, "Hey man, I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
he
through on
let
this
him
next
go
play if you
past.
don't mind."
He's he's in front of him and he stepped to the right. He didn't have to do no
Absolutely.
work.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding this. I don't understand why.
Looked
I
like he
mean,
was on roller skates. He just big for nothing. The
he
dude's
didn't have, he
trash.
didn't have me. He didn't have to do nothing. He put himself on
Hmm.
roller skates. All he had to do was stand there. And then you let a DB that's 100 pounds, 200 pounds less than you.
Reaching.
Are you serious?
Makes no
There's
sense.
nowhere
And
in
then
the
and
world that corner
and then
steps.
what really makes me mad is the Ravens organization. Instead of addressing the problem and benching for Ale and then putting Cleveland in the game, they decide to suspend the guy that we need in the
Oh,
game for something that the courts should have had the courts handled on their side. And they're gonna do team discipline and put a suspension on him for
I thought
three
the
games
NFL did it.
when we need him.
The NFL didn't do that. I thought the NFL suspended him for 3 games. I don't,
That looked like a team suspension.
no, I think the NFL suspended him for 3 games.
I got checked out because I thought for sure I saw the word team suspension on there. Looked
No,
like that came from the brass.
I think it's but I mean, and even at that, like you
Because
had
I reposted that one.
you had
Let's
plenty
see.
of time to at least let him play up until this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what you bring him back for? You didn't play him not one time. He didn't compete. He didn't really have a competition at the guard position. Like,
And
nah.
then Harbaugh gonna come out there and say, "Oh no, it's he played very well. All O line played
Yeah,
well all in all." I'm like, "Are you serious?"
yeah. I know you don't want to embarrass him in front of the media, but you don't embarrass a lot of other players.
Like I'm like, "Yo, what did Cleveland do, man? Did he bag Harbaugh wife? I mean, come on, bro."
I don't even know why he resigned. I wouldn't have
Like
resigned.
I would be like, "Yo, you need to release me right now because my talents could be better used elsewhere." What the heck is happening
Yeah,
when it comes to that?
you 3 games with no pay.
It's
No,
bad. It is just so horrible right now.
three
Oh,
games.
where what I put on? Okay, here it is. Cleveland was arrested there with the DUI this offseason. He recently received a plea bargain. Announcement from the NFL. Ben Cleveland of the Baltimore Ravens is suspended for the club's next 3 games without pay. Okay, so it was by the NFL. Okay.
It
Okay.
took him forever to decide to do that, though. I don't know why. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been over
I
since
feel like Harbaugh said there, be like, yo, just do it right now. This is beneficial for us because all it's gonna do is
yeah,
cause us problems.
give us more excuse why we can't take Lele out.
Mhm.
Even though you can put Emory Jones at right guard, and you telling us that he feel more comfortable on the left side than the right side.
Yeah. So here's an announcement calling all big backs.
If all honestly,
All big backs in Baltimore, please head over to practice on Wednesday for a tryout because we sick of Fairley.
I,
We sick
I,
of Fairley.
I would feel more comfortable on the left side anyway because Ryan Stanley over there.
Yeah.
That's the reason I think he feel a lot more comfortable. But
Now, what's the stuff about? I heard I was looking at my timeline and I see it on Cole's timeline. He said that what's his name? Ed Emery said that he was yelling, "I play right guard" on the sideline as the game was going on.
I don't know. I didn't hear about that. Who said that?
So Cole, he usually is a like a
Cole
he.
Jackson.
I think Cole Jackson. So if you
He
look on his timeline, he actually quotes something mid game that Emery says as Lamar is talking to Fele. He's like, "I play right guard," and let me go back to it because it was mid game, and I was like, "Dude, this is crazy that they would put this out there like this."
And they ain't trying to get released. We keeping him in there because they trying to get that comp pick. You ain't gonna get no comp pick because ain't nobody gonna give him a contract like that. He gonna get a regular
Mhm.
contract if he gets something as a backup. You're not gonna get no comp pick for that. You ain't gonna get no comp pick. You got to come to that realization. You should have came to the realization in the middle of the season.
Mhm.
Now, especially after this showing, this was pure.
And I
You
don't know
know,
who over here trolling saying that freaking Fele gonna go to the Pro Bowl. They need to knock it out. Hey, y'all need to knock these trolling votes off, man. That
yeah,
boy better not up in the Pro Bowl.
come on now,
That
come
is
on,
absolutely horrible.
come on.
I'm looking at Cole Jackson stuff right now, trying to find the comment that was said there.
He must have been at the game and saw something. 'Cause I didn't
He,
hear
I
anything.
guess he overheard Emery yelling. So here, Cole Jackson says, "Did anyone hear that?" Emery Jones overheard yelling, "I'm a right guard" on the Ravens sideline. Shocking development in Baltimore. I don't know if he was trolling or if he was serious about that one.
We'll find out tomorrow when they had their show. But I hope
Yeah,
he
definitely something
That's
worth
hard.
asking.
That's hard.
Yeah, and so it's not a team thing going on right now. I'm looking at Lamar's rushing yards. Since he came into the league, dude was like at an 8.8 last year yards per carry. This year, 5.2. This is the second worst that he's had all career. His first was the first worst was 2018 was like 4.9, and everything else was above that.
Hold on,
And
hold on, bro. Lisa,
wow,
we're gonna have to have intervention because you not
Lisa,
gonna
you need to stop. Now hold up, Lisa. You got to stop. You got to
you not
stop.
about to do this, Lisa.
You're
You
not
know
doing this, Lisa. You caping for
not
these
about to do
cats.
this. You
You
not I'm
caping
about
for
to say
these
you
cats like you sitting here like a spokesperson for Harbaugh right now.
no, we ain't
Lisa,
gonna
are you caping for Harbaugh in here right now? Are you a representative
you finna
of
tell us that
John Harbaugh?
you think this should be starting? If you
She the
about to
ops.
tell me that, Lisa,
She
you
the ops. You the
now.
ops right now, Lisa.
Nah, I love you.
We love you, but you the ops.
Yeah, can't do you can't get jiggy with that. Can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't live with it. Can't walk with it.
They
Can't talk.
don't go into this draft
Can't do it.
and draft two
Do it.
guards in a corner coming out this draft
We
first
need a head, we
second,
need a
third
head
round.
God, we need some type of pressure. Somebody.
Mm-hmm. Because that was terrible. Absolutely horrible offensive line play. If Derrick Henry, one of the baddest running backs in the league, can get loose, and we can't destroy nobody on the ground.
Bro.
We can't get the ball off. We got Lamar sitting here dancing in the pocket, can't get the pass off because the pass rush is insane because this dude opened up the doors.
He gotta look down before he look up to he gotta look down towards the line before looking up for his first read. That's the sad part.
Did Kenny blocks Brooke?
I don't know.
I don't know. Kenny, if you block Brooke, unblock Brooke, bro. She's saying you blocked her. But man, it was just one thing after another,
Hey,
between the
Kenny, I
ref
don't
situation. Huh?
I said,
Wow.
if you did, Kenny, I don't blame you. Love you, bro. Only play, only play.
Brooke, I need you to go and pull up, man. I need you to pull up on these. First of all, need you to talk to them corners right now because they faced their one-on-one matchups with getting beat on the outside on the D pass, and I know that DK is a monster, but they also about to go up against two other monsters coming this weekend, and they need to be on their game. They got to be on it because Higgins and Chase they gonna go on a tear if they ain't locked in. We need Wiggins locked in. We need Marlowe locked in. We need Woozier on his bag. Let's get it, guys. We have to stand up for this game if we're gonna win the rest of the season. We got to win out. I mean, we see the games that's in front of us. Our road is actually harder than the Pittsburgh Steelers road. They got the Dolphins on their schedule. We don't.
I got the Dolphins gonna beat them. I
It
just
is
got
going to get really ugly if
got
we
a chance.
can't handle business.
Still got a chance to get in the playoffs if they beat Pittsburgh. They 6-7.
Mm-hmm. Like I
Let's
said,
let's bring everybody at 7-7
yeah.
on by Tuesday next week, please.
Yes, we need Pittsburgh to slip up. And the thing is they fight in the games.
Time out,
That,
guys. Time
what's that?
out, guys. This is what I'm talking about, Lisa. We all die hard Ravens fans. You can't having somebody back does not mean you a die-hard Ravens fan. If you say you have their back, are you telling us that they should still be starting? That's a yes or no question. Don't get to me about who's a die-hard fan. I want to hear that, Lisa. I don't
Mm-mm,
want to hear it. I want to hear it. I'm
absolutely
gonna
not.
put hands on you like
Okay,
Jesus.
man.
I'm gonna put some hands on you.
I just don't understand, Lisa.
Hands on you.
You can't cape for him like that, man.
Oh, come
You can't
on,
go
Lisa.
through.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I get it if this was like preschool and
You
they was
gonna
looking for a
adopt
satisfactory on the exam for showing up or something.
Look at him looking for a soul.
I don't get it. What I get is, I mean, Lisa, you cannot cape for these fools when they just show up to work. This ain't preschool.
You
They
ain't hear
not getting satisfactories just for showing up. They got to put the work in.
exactly. Exactly. Don't you can't there's no way you can tell me. I'm sorry. They got
Mhm.
Kenyon Green, who is a former first round draft pick. He's been in the league just as long as Filet. He's on the practice squad. That's one. You okay, you're not gonna play Ben Cleveland. But you can't sit up here and say none of these other guards are good enough to play and take his place. There's no way. There is
Mm-mm.
no possible way you can tell me that.
Absolutely. They're getting paid doctor's salary to do what they do.
None of them are good enough. I
Actually,
don't
better
know
than doctor's salary.
what's going on. That I don't know what Hobbs is seeing. Like we blind. I guess we all don't know what we seeing. Now they
I don't think he's watching tape. I think he's trying to prepare for the next opponent and is like telling the O line coach, "Hey, handle that," but like not addressing it as a glaring need, a glaring issue.
you keep saying it. He keeps saying, "Oh, they had." There's a couple that they went back. Overall, I think the offensive line did well. You can't don't judge it off the stats.
Mm.
Don't judge it off the stats
Like
because
looking at your
most of those
quarterback
yards,
under duress.
huh?
Look at your quarterback and this team being inefficient. Like so last year as they lined up in trips on the right, you knew it was going to Andrews on the daggone post route, over the middle or something like they're heading towards the left side of the field.
Bro,
We ain't
these
seeing none of that.
90% of the runs were to the left side.
Yeah.
Maybe a cutback to the right. 90% of the runs was to the left side because they don't trust the right. He's not moving nobody.
And it's like
He's short.
if they don't trust it, why the hell is he on the field?
Mm,
Why is he on the field? This is a time where Harbaugh has to swallow his pride
yeah,
and find that next offensive lineman that needs to go in. Even if it isn't Emery, find another guy to put in that daggone lineup because Daniel Faele is a failed experiment that he is just refusing to
yep.
take accountability for and say, you know what? I know it's nepotism. I know this dude is like close as all get out to me. I'm about to introduce him to my children or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if he invited over for after the game Sunday dinner or something, and they just tight. They cool. Maybe that's his stage partner. I don't know, but I'm pissed that John ain't doing nothing about this. And you know what? Here's the thing: if John continues to ride this all the way out, and we don't make the playoffs,
He gone.
he gone.
He gotta go.
And for Ale gone,
Love Hobbs, but he gotta go. If
he
you gonna
got to go.
make the necessary changes, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And it's and then, of course, I guess best case scenario for us. Let's just say Pittsburgh. Let's say they make the playoffs, go off first round. I think, and I predicted this at the beginning of the season. I said Rodgers going to get people fired, Aaron Rodgers.
Mm,
So if let's just say, okay, let's flip this. Let's say we get it together. Let's say we make the playoffs, whatever. Let's say we exit first round. Harbaugh probably gone. If the Pittsburgh Steelers don't make the playoffs, Tomlin probably gone. We could hire Tomlin. Tomlin could come to Baltimore and probably turn this organization around. I can see that happen.
I don't see him even coming this way. That's
You
what,
don't see him
I like
coming?
what you're saying, but I know I don't think he coming that way.
Dude, like, think
I don't think.
revenge is like crazy. They're like, okay, oh, they fired me. I'm hopping across the river. Let me go ahead and come over to be more.
They know it's going to be a heated battle. They know
The
it's going to
fan
be.
base would embrace him like it's like no business. They would love Tomlin here. They would dig at Pittsburgh like crazy. I would love it. Brooke says, heck no. She's not on board. Well, it's just a thought. It was just a thought. But the other thought was, like I said, just this offensive production is just is not it. And I know it's because of the line, but what else is happening right now? Lamar is a shell of himself. I was talking about with Brooke the other day. When you look at how Lamar was all over the place back in the day, like you knew when he was going to take off. You knew that there was just luxury yards to be had on third down. We had it. It was no problem. He was just gonna go get it. And now you look at Lamar and it's not the same. Like I was checking out a couple of other quarterbacks that were raw. Of course, Caleb Williams is one of those. I mean, they were just getting busy. They if they wasn't there, they were just gonna go. They're gonna get something. They're gonna go crazy, and that was how Lamar was gonna do it back in the day. Now it's just constantly trying to make the thing happen, and then he ain't got the line to protect him to make the thing happen. It's frustrating. Brooks says, "Do we want to go from bad to worse with Tomlin? Tomlin ain't had a losing record yet. Not yet. This year probably is going to happen. If he loses 2 games, I think that'll put him in 9 losses and then 8 wins total. So basically, if they lose 2 more games, yeah, he'll have that negative. So and that's what I don't like is we got to wait on people to do work for us instead of us being able to do it ourselves. We got to now hope. We got to go win, but we got to hope that somebody else does the dirty for us.
Well, can't keep covering up for them, man. You got to that offensive line should have been built up. Should have been built up since he became the starter. There's no excuse. You had a Hall of Famer at right guard, and
Mm-hmm.
Marshall Yonder was 6'4", 6'5", 315, 320.
Yep.
Just because you put a house over there don't mean that the house is worth buying.
Mm-mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Especially if the house ain't moving nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Falele was a good backup at tackle that year that he was backing up Morgan Moses. I think that was the best he played. And that was 2023.
Yep.
When he was out there at right tackle, he had to back up Morgan Moses because of his knee. He did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
I tip my hat to that. I don't know what really had them going into because.
Well, the thing was, I thought they were trying to shield the fact that he had bad feet.
But Joe probably wanted him before he passed. He could have trained him up to be a right guard. He probably had the idea to work with him as a guard, and he could work with him to be a guard. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody seems to be that the whole line seemed like they digressed. You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't know what Warhawk got him doing, but he got to go too. He got to
Yeah.
go.
I think they definitely got to do a revamp of coaching when it comes to that position and cutting the head off the snake. I'm at that point.
Look, I don't. If you're trying to win, you got to make the decisions. If Jokers is not catching the ball, you upset that they're not doing this and doing that. You made the decisions before on
Mm-hmm.
defense. You set your star player down. That was your free safety that you paid all this money to. You set him
Mm-hmm.
down. So why you can't sit for Lele behind them?
Like I said, there's a lot of favoritism going on, and it just doesn't make sense
Well,
for them to do this.
I'm not
Oh, wait
doing.
a minute. Hold up. We got a new topic here. Bateman has got to go too.
No, he ain't going nowhere.
I don't really, Brick. I mean, I've been feeling a lot of your opinions. I see you need to pull up, and take a few people out, but Bate ain't one of those. I think when it come to Bate, like, yeah, that was a drop and it was thrown behind him. So I mean, we really talking about Lamar. There was a lot of bad passes out there.
No, he threw it in front of him.
He threw it in front of him?
Yeah, he stopped running. Bate stopped running. He let him because he let him.
I thought it smacked him right on the hands, but he was like back here or something.
He was like this.
Mm.
hit his finger, and he knew it. He knew he was wrong because he jumped up like, oh, because you slowed down. You shouldn't have slowed down.
Yeah. And then so it's just,
Oh,
like
him away from
they
Joey
gotta
Boy.
they gotta do better, you know what I'm saying? Like I think Bate is one of them cats that's probably going to be open, but he's not the first read, you know. And then, by
Yeah,
that time Lamar's already stretched in the pocket because you got Daniel Fairley can't get his life together. So it's hard to find that second and third read, down there, which is probably Bate. Because he's probably looking at Mandrews first, then Zay, and then Bate over here is, if he can reestablish the pocket, that's Bate later on down the field. There was a play where Bate was wide open down the middle of the field where Lamar could have took that shot.
yeah.
But at the same time, like if you worried about your right guard because he trash,
And
get
your
that
left
ball off
guard
with a helmet in your chest.
is trash number two. If
Hmm.
you've known this problem the whole season, everybody knows this problem that's been scouting us. That even the media talks about the offensive line's problem. So how everybody understands how porous the line is, but yet you still defending these two as they should be the starters.
To the
And then
death.
you say, boy, he's out. He said, boy, he's outplayed him. Well, yeah, he outplayed him. He had more snaps. He didn't outplay him, though.
Yeah, he actually came out there and said Emory played good, but not good as our
Guess who gave
starters. I'm
up the
like,
last sack of the game, brother?
bro, they
Hold
so
on,
bad.
hold on. Guess who gave up the last sack of the game?
Voorhees, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Came because at first I thought Stanley got beat
Yeah.
because it was Highsmith. No,
Hmm.
Highsmith came on the inside.
Like we
Boy,
got to invest. We got to invest in linemen, bro.
he took it. He went he went between the guard and the tackle, and he was right there.
Can't move the center to guard. You want to move? You
No,
want to move Lindy to guard
we not
and
moving
play
to
the backup center?
we
That's
not.
taking chances too, bro.
Who Bullet?
He wants to move Lindy to right guard
I'd
or
rather
left
put
guard.
Bullock out there if that's the case. I'd rather somebody that know that's gonna block. You maybe you ain't gonna move nobody, but you gonna block.
Yeah, I
Easy.
mean, I'd say put Bullock in, but not put him on center duties. I mean, I think Lindy's doing a hell of a job at center.
Right.
It's just the guys on his left and right, they screwing up.
Look, at this point in time, I ain't gonna lie to you. Put no boom over there. I
Yep.
mean, he's played right tackle and left tackle. I'm sure as a veteran he's played right guard at some point in time. But you got to
Hmm.
make a change. Like he's not good, man. Voorhees is not good. Emery should be out there.
Hmm.
Be out there.
Like
This,
we need to just pick
this
some.
point
I mean, honestly, like they got to go look at their free agent pool right now, or like who is out there. I
in
mean,
time,
the Chiefs sit here, they still making significant plays. Yeah, they had some trouble last night because they were missing three guys, actually four guys now, but they were still able to make significant plays, even with that trash offensive line that they got. And it definitely took its toll on them last night. But I bet you they gonna get those same guys together, and they gonna come out with a better performance next week.
you talking
Our
about?
guys don't seem to recover. It's that bad.
They got to make a change, man.
Hmm.
They got to. You on your butt. I don't know how you missing plays. Like this is not even missing a block. Like the number 94 didn't even have to. Kenny, what's 94's name? He didn't have to make a. He didn't have to make a move. He just ran right past him.
Just ran straight to it. Just like
He
he said,
dog
he
walked.
said,
And the
he
94
said, knock knock, DoorDash. I got something for Lamar.
one time he did dog walk him back one time. He did
Yeah.
dog walk for Lele back one time. Like horrible, horrible walk.
Hmm.
Like, you got to have somebody in there, man. They can't. You can't tell me that Emery can't play right guard and you put somebody at left guard. You got to give somebody else a chance. I'm sick of this. Like
So the
at this,
rookie is Yaha Black. He's a rookie.
yeah, a rookie at that. A rookie walks you back.
Getting him. Craziness. And then Brooks says Bishotti letting Harv destroy this team. Now that you know how Bishotti is. Bishotti don't say nothing to the end of year press conference. He let these guys work, and then if he has a end of year press conference that involves Harbaugh, then you know he ain't going nowhere. But if he has an end of year press conference that does not involve Bishotti, excuse me, that does not involve Eric Costa and Harv's, you know that there's a decision that is being made or somebody is definitely on the fire. Let's see here. But yeah, here it goes. It says, why doesn't Monken run more West Coast offense with this line?
You got to have athletic offensive linemen to run the West Coast offense, and we
That's
don't
true.
even.
I mean, and they got the. I mean, damn it, it's got to be like a time. Timing routes are key when it comes to West Coast. You got to be able to know what you're doing. For right now, that's not what we're doing. They trying
Yeah,
to
you
set
try to run
set,
zone,
set up the
try
play
to run
action.
outside the inside zone, but you got to have athletic. The line got to be able to move. The guards don't move
Mhm.
too slow. They're not athletic enough, especially for Lillard. I
Yeah,
don't understand.
definitely he does not have it. And I thought for sure they moved him to the inside to help kind of shield some of that bad footwork that he has.
Yeah, but he's too
It's
slow.
still terrible.
Soft as baby.
I ain't never seen guys that just don't look for work. Like
Soft.
he had one game where it was like, okay, this is what we talking about. I think that was 2 weeks ago, where he was looking for work. He saw that nobody was there in front of him, and then he went and smacked the defensive end.
Henry.
Yeah, I know for LA.
Yeah.
He went and looked for work. Nobody was there in front of him, and so he went and smacked the daggone defensive end. Came around and gave him a pretty good hit, and I was like, "That's what we looking for right there." And
I
then
ain't
went to
seen.
trash after that.
You sure you was dreaming? You weren't dreaming about that? I ain't never
I
seen.
even what's his
I
name?
ain't never seen him look for no
Who's
work. And every
uh
time, every
who the fat black guy who always do all the crazy highlights and he does like the sound effects and whatnot. There's two of them, but it's one. The main one he always on Facebook, and he was on you know what I'm talking about?
the thing for me is, I mean, he did that in the Detroit game. He was going always running for the DN, and then they were just waiting for him to move. He would do it every time. Like they have a spy on Lamar. He'll fake like he about to blitz
Yeah.
and hold at the line, and you look right at him and you backing off.
Yeah, I'm
10,
like, go give somebody some help, man. Because Lamar can establish the pocket. He cannot worry about what's behind him or whatever like that. He can actually step up. If
yeah,
you actually go blast somebody and get some help.
that's somebody in the front. If you go
Yeah.
forward and get somebody out the way,
hmm
then you helping them out. But you ain't helping them out by
Brooks says he blocked Stanley the other week. So I guess
yeah,
that's
he
so.
sure did. He sure did. Sure did block Steve.
Nah,
Yeah.
I get it up, man.
You know why we couldn't get the 3rd and 2?
Hmm?
Watch all 22. You know why we couldn't get the 3rd and 2? I think Coach Citatali even did he highlighted for Lele for all those plays
hmm
last game. You know why we couldn't get the 3rd and 2? After why? Because when they ran an RPO with Lamar, they pulled for Lele. He let Hosman just go right by. You know who Lele went to go get? The linebacker. The linebacker wasn't even there yet.
So he basically almost committed a penalty then, if that's the case.
Yo, Stanley blocks down. He's supposed to take out the outside linebacker or the DN. That's for Lele's job. He's pulling. He's supposed to take him out. He runs past him.
It's very frustrating when you see that stuff too. You're like, dude, at least chip somebody on your way to go handle business. Like, come on, bro. Like you see it on the defensive side of the ball. You see like as Hamilton is on his way to the quarterback, he's setting up picks. He's chipping guys on his way there to set stuff up for other teammates. Why is that not happening on the other side of the ball? Why are we not chipping guys on our way to that second level to hit that linebacker? Why are we not chipping this defensive tackle who's sitting right in front of you when it comes to the ground game so you can open something up for Henry? That don't make sense to me. Let's see.
What?
Wilbur's here. Wilbur says, Mama said likely didn't make that catch because he has too many crab cakes and not enough hands. Look, when he leaves us, because he probably ain't gonna get the contract, whatever. Look, he ain't gonna go over there and eat that chili mac over there. I know that.
We better get it done. We better figure something out.
Yeah, we got to lock him down. See, the contract, how it's set up for Andrews, looks like he might only get 7 mil next year. So that might open the door for a bigger contract for
I
likely.
think our cap space is gonna be super high next year. Like it's gonna be 44 and some change. Like
hmm
we better go. I think Henderson's gonna be a free agent too. You might as well snatch him up because we need some pass rushes. We ain't got none over here.
hmm It's just there's so many needs on this list right now, but also trying to maintain a few of the things that we do have. And likely is one of those weapons that we could definitely use. If Cincinnati's sitting here paying 60, was it 65 or 66 million for two wide receivers, how can we can't come out the pocket 26 mil
Oh
for
yeah,
two tight ends?
they're not gonna let Likely walk. He's just not gonna get what he well. He bet on himself.
Hmm.
He wanted to be the highest paid tight end because McBride came out the same year he did. McBride got paid. I don't blame him, but McBride is the he was he's the main target, the main tight end over there, and the second best. RC Raven C,
Yeah, I'm like Raven C up in here, man. Got celebrity up in this joint.
Raven C was up there talking about how we got robbed yesterday. I saw him. He's like, yeah,
Yeah, it's just it's it though. It is just
sorry.
crazy. I mean, we could look forward. I guess we got to look forward to Cincy now. When it comes down to it, what are we talking about when it comes to Cincy? Like we got beat on Thanksgiving. You know,
Got beat because we didn't play.
yeah.
That's it. That's to be honest with you.
Mhm.
I'm not giving Cincinnati that much credit. I think the offense is good. Defense is mud butt. We got beat because we didn't play, bro. It should
Yeah.
have been. Think about it.
I'm
At
like they got the worst defense in the league, or at least they had at
the
the
half,
time.
but think about it. Before the half, if Isaiah didn't fumble the ball, if the touchdown wasn't called back, it would have been 21-6
They
going in.
legit took our cornbread.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
took they took the turducken. They got the turducken from us,
Cornbread
bro.
took the Mac, and we ain't had no stuffing. They took
Yeah,
the yams.
enough.
The yams on Thursday. They took the yams from us. You don't take the yams.
And then
We take
it's just
the yams.
like how we sitting here, and I think Brooks even said this earlier. Like we freaking lose this game, and then we get put on Sunday Night Football in front of the world for the Patriots to go ahead and give us a shellacking coming up. Like
He is out for another concussion.
who
He can't be out for another concussion.
who out for a concussion? Higgins?
I don't think so. Not this game. He
Man, we
just
better
played
look.
the fourth one.
Sure. Hey, can somebody confirm that for me? Because I'm about to look at that right now. I need to know if Higgins out because that definitely makes a difference in the game there.
Yeah, but it don't matter. We lost. We lost, and Higgins didn't even play.
He wasn't there last time. You're right.
So I know Trey Henderson's out. He out for the season. He I I think he milking it because he said, "Y'all want to pay me? I'm gonna play a few games. We ain't going to no playoffs. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna milk it."
I guess he got a concussion against the Bill. Yeah. Look
Legit.
it up. God, I can't show it because of copyrights. But dude,
He got a concussion again.
yeah. When he came, he made a catch, and you see his head just bounce like a basketball off the ground.
Nah, man, he out for the season. He don't need
Goodness
to play.
gracious.
He
That
don't
was
need to
two.
play.
So he had two
That's, yeah,
hits. So
that's
one of them was like, okay, he went and got kind of rolls. He rolled sideways on tackle, whatever, head bounce. He go and make this catch, he reached all the way up, come back, head bow. Yeah, he down.
yeah.
He
He
down.
don't need to play for the rest of the year, man. I feel bad for him. I don't want nobody.
Yeah, you
That's
don't want
too.
nobody to
That's
hurt like that.
in 3 weeks.
God.
That's too many in 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah, so I guess 4 hours ago, Ari Mero reported that T. Higgins is back out with a concussion and concussion protocol after being in it missing week 13. Saying he took two blows to the head on Sunday.
Yeah, he don't need to play.
They said they don't know how he was able to stay in the game. They don't know how. They said, look, they just don't understand why would he actually stay in the game after taking two hits like that. They got sensors on the helmet, and
Yeah,
once them sensors track something that goes above a certain number, you're supposed to be put in concussion protocol. They call down and they tell the ref, hey, pull him.
play the rest of the. They don't. You don't need to play the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the game right there.
Yes. Lamar says, I want my lick back from Cincinnati.
Me too. I'm with it.
Yes, I feel you. I am with it. It's very frustrating when you saw like what happened, but we're also looking at a team, and I'm talking about the Ravens here. You're not gonna like it when I say this. Out of all the teams above 500 this year, there were six teams that we played above that has records right now that are above 500. We've only beaten one, and Lamar has beaten none.
What? What?
Go look at the records.
No, I'm not. I'm not listening to you. Hold on. I'm sorry.
It's so disrespectful.
I'm looking at.
What is that?
What?
Who? Courtney is the new
What?
cat? He said, "No, all of this is on Lamar Jackson. Nobody wants to
What?
criticize Lamar because he is the homie, and I get tired of that. It's not just Lamar. See, like this is
Hold up. What?
where we get messed up, right?
What?
We get to blaming just Lamar or just Harbaugh or just Monken or just
Come
Zach
on.
or just Daniel. There's a core issue right now, and when it comes to these L's, it is protection,
Hold up, bro. You
scheme.
finish reading all this before you keep preaching, because who is this, man?
I don't know. I
I
don't
ain't
know
gonna
either.
talk. Y'all talk. I'm done. I'm
What he
done.
said? He said
I'm,
John Harbaugh is a proven. Oh, this is somebody
no,
capping for
no.
Harbaugh.
Get all
He
through. Get
capping
all
for
of it.
Harbaugh. Lisa,
Get all.
did you hire a hitman in here to come in here?
Get all. Get. Oh my God. What?
Lisa got her homie in here. Says Lamar Jackson had one touchdown in the past month, and the Ravens went two throughout the entire period. That's not on coaching staff. Anything that shows how good the staff. How does that show anything the good staff is? If Lamar only scores one touchdown, guess what? That's a coaching failure too, as far as and along with Lamar's. That's a coaching scheme failure. That's an offensive line failure. That's a Lamar Jackson failure. I'm saying I'm putting him in it, but it is a combination of things. You can't just put this on Lamar and say, "Oh, well, is a Super Bowl winning coach." When the last time you won a Super Bowl, bro? When the last time we won a Super Bowl? Where we at now?
My head hurt.
Where we at now? We straight cheeks. The
What?
whole team, the whole offense right now is cheeks. Don't
Hold
sit
on.
there and put this on Lamar and say the Harbaugh is great.
Hold on. What?
What is he talking about, bro?
We know Lamar hasn't been playing well. He's not been playing to his standard. That's number one.
Uh,
But don't say he doesn't win in big games, because that's BS. I'm tired of people saying that's nonsense. That's just you listening to the media and
mm-hmm.
they define whatever a big
Oh,
game
they
is.
just going out. That's just
That's
loaded.
BS. That's
Mm-hmm.
number one. Number two, Harbaugh is a Super Bowl winning coach. Guess who was it? Guess who ran that team? Not Hobbs. Ray Lewis. Ray
Hey,
won that team.
Cameron, I think you got to recommend that everybody in the chat gives the skibbity paps to Courtney over here.
Yeah, he needs all the paps.
Yeah,
Every one of them.
hold on, backhands in the chat. Give me the emoji.
Paps.
Give
Oh
him
my
so many, just so many. Just let Courtney take
don't
several
agree
seats
with
down,
the
sir.
foolery, yo. Don't be funny. Don't try to be funny. Don't be funny. Don't be funny with total foolery, bro. Oh man.
Is he trolling?
Uh,
Like he said it's not a troll. The truth, he comes with straight numbers of 8 years. Lamar Jackson's only won
so,
an AFC championship.
prove the numbers then, bro. Because we can do this.
Because
Prove the numbers.
what is he saying? Is he saying that Harbaugh wasn't there when Lamar lost these AFC championship game, or is it lost the AFC championship game?
We
Because
gonna
I'm pretty
say
sure your Super Bowl
game
winning
got out
coach
coached.
was right there with him.
Hold on, we got out coached on the offense. That's when we lost the AFC championship game.
My
The
fault.
Lamar fumbled the ball in the end zone. That wasn't his fault.
That
That was
wasn't his
Zay
fault.
Flowers' fault. I
Yeah.
mean, did he play his best? No, but
Crown him.
in general, he what? What are you? What? And you saying Harbaugh is okay? He's a Super Bowl winning coach. We had the best, if
He
not
got to
the
be.
best defensive player ever.
He got to be smoking that, bro.
That was emotional. Yo, it was just a oh my God, my head hurt.
Courtney, you own it, bro. You own one right now. Like you got to recognize that you are biased out this world against Lamar Jackson.
What?
You said there's no reason that the Ravens should not have beat Aaron Rodgers with a broken hand at home. We've seen this time and time again.
Okay,
And
did you
people
see
kill
the
me.
game?
They try to talk like it's the coaching staff.
What?
How's you not going to say
Got out coached.
how you going to say the
Got out
coaching
coached
staff
the
is not
first
the problem?
half. What? The defense got out coached the first half. We didn't even move the ball the first half. What are you talking about, boss?
Dude, he's smoking that crack. Just all crack. This ain't. It's not even. It's not even the good stuff. It's not cocaine. That's definitely baking soda all the way out, bro. He snorted the heck out of that. Terrible. Oh my god. Wilbur said he loving this show. Yeah, bro. It's tough times right now. Every time the Ravens lose, you see people like Courtney come out the woodwork and try to just completely come after us. It's insane. And then you have people that cape for. Well, I say both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and call it as it is.
Time
People
out.
cape. They
Time
cape
out.
100% for Lamar, and then they
He
cape
can't win
100% for
the game.
Harbaugh, and it
What?
just a split
What?
in between them. Huh?
He can't win the big game. What? Why do they keep saying this? This is the stupidest narrative ever.
What
There's
do you
a big
say?
game every year. He's won. He's won a majority of his games. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Come on, boys.
And then
Appreciate
Brooks
you
said
being
it. Brooks said they out there betting after
here.
the
Hit the
L.
video. Subscribe.
Oh
Please
my
stop talking.
God.
My
All
bad.
right, Wilbur says
Appreciate
Lamar saved Harr's job many times. Thank you, Wilbur. Okay, this
Thank
is
you.
he's actually talking common sense here. So this person is trolling hard and he's here for it. So yes, when it comes to John Harbaugh, Lamar definitely saved his job because when it came to week 9 of the 2018 season, you saw that John Harbaugh was pretty much between a rock and a hard place to where Eric DeCosta and Steve Bisciotti pulled him aside. Like, look, this is the change. We told you this was happening. You trying to cape for the Joe because you're stubborn and you didn't want this guy, but now he gonna save your life.
You ain't
He gonna
telling me
save
the
your job.
truth, man. I know my name is Cam. You can read it right here, right? You
What
pop
do you
it back
say?
up. The homeboy in the green shirt. I'm not the homeboy. I'm a diehard Ravens fan.
Yeah,
If
he the
my boy
co-host, man.
bad, if
He been here.
doing
He
bad,
been
I
here. Where
say
you been?
bad. I know doing bad, but you're not gonna sit up here and say that the man number one is not one of the best quarterbacks ever, and that he doesn't play good in big games. He's played very good in plenty of big games because he's been hurt half of the season, and you're gonna sit up here and say what? It's his fault it's Lamar's fault we lost?
I think he been
What?
looking at too. He been looking at too much. Skip, well,
What?
not Skip. He been looking at too
Come
much
on,
Stephen
Pete,
A.
you ain't making no sense.
No, I think he caping. He caping like he just looking at Stephen A. He ain't looking at nothing else, man.
Stephen A. even saying it's not Lamar's fault.
Yeah. And so Stephen be saying like, oh, so every time Lamar get a win, Stephen A. come out of nowhere, but like, can he do it in the playoffs? Instead of actually giving him his flowers for that particular moment to live in the moment and say, hey, you know what, Lamar did something great. He'll say,
Sound
but
good.
can he do it in the playoffs?
It sound good.
And I just like, bruh. And Courtney here tripping. Says Lamar saved John Harbaugh's job. Are you kidding me? John Harbaugh is the one who gave Lamar Jackson. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like where were you the last couple of where were you back in 18? Did you not see what happened? Did you not see this team go before the bye and have just a full on decline?
Really don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Just because you held the trophy, don't make don't. What does that mean?
Yeah,
That
he's like
trophy was over
you
10
did
years.
something once.
This,
It's
this
that, you know what I'm saying? Just
is
because
gonna
Harbaugh,
make
came out and did something
I'm
once.
sorry.
Brian Billick did something once. He
You
still
gotta
got
make
fired.
sense. You got my bad, Jay. Go ahead, talk, bro. My bad.
No, oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, like, Brian Billick did something once. He got his championship. He still ended up getting fired
Mm-hmm.
7 years later
Mm-hmm.
when his performance was not up to par. John
Porous.
Harbaugh is at the point to where people think what the message is old.
Mm-hmm.
He has got a little bit too much nepotism going on. Quit hiring the homies. He's very stubborn and refuses to make changes based off of what we are seeing with our naked eyes right now. Like the analysts are going in on how bad it is, but we are clearly seeing from from the analysts, from national media, and from our own fan base that this is bad.
Hold
And
up, boy. Hold up. First of all, you don't even know what you're talking about.
what is
Go
that now?
right down here. Go down here, Jay. Go down
Yeah.
here. Right here. Read this real quick.
If he's played good in
Please,
big
please
games,
understand what the hell
then
you're saying.
why does he only have one AFC championship win out of 8 years? First of all,
Let me talk. You ain't gotta say
hey,
nothing. Hold up.
yeah,
First of all, we don't have an AFC. If you won the AFC championship, you're going to the Super Bowl. That's number one. Okay.
that
There's
part.
only one team that's been going to the Super Bowl consistently in the AFC, and that's Kansas City. Cincinnati went once. That's winning the AFC championship. That's one. Number two, when we did go to the AFC championship, Lamar has won plenty of. When we did go to the AFC championship, we got out coached. Everyone knows we got out coached. The media says we got out coached. Not just the players not showing up. The players did play, but they didn't play well enough. But you got
Well,
out coached. We stopped doing what got us there. So what do you?
mhm.
You're not making any sense, man. I'm sorry, but you're not making no sense. I'm
Don't be sorry. He's sorry.
you're not even you ain't got your facts together. You just talking like
Yeah, tell him like he got to take several seats down.
I was trying to be good. Now I was trying to be cool. I already saying what to be funny. Now I'm gonna stop being funny. So now listen, if you're gonna speak facts because we only speak facts over here. We give our opinions on certain things, but we speaking facts. And everybody in
Oh,
this
the whole
in here,
time.
except a couple of our friends, are Ravens fans. So what are you talking about?
So it's like he talking about the totality. If you're talking about the totality, and you want to protect Harbaugh, then bring his totality in there as well. If we're gonna be honest,
Mm,
look at his record since the Super Bowl, man.
mm.
Before Lamar,
Before Lamar,
look at his record.
brother.
He was 35-35.
Hold on, hold on. Before Lamar, and who retired? Who retired? Who
Ray,
retired after the Super Bowl?
Ray.
Thank you. Before, now continue. I'm sorry. Before
Yeah,
Lamar.
you right. You right.
Go ahead.
35 and
Go ahead.
35
Mm,
before Lamar.
mm,
Dead heat. In my book, 50%. When I
mm,
brought that to the house,
mm.
what you think happened with the parents?
Church.
That's what
Somebody
happened.
give him a lot of slaps, please. Can he get
Mhm.
all the slaps in the world?
All the snaps. Give me the
Line
skibbity paps
them
for
up
this
for me,
dude right
Brooke.
here.
Line up the slaps for me, Brooke. Somebody give him some slaps.
Courtney need all the skibbity paps.
All the paps. Every one of them.
It doesn't make sense that we got to sit here and argue this back and forth
You
about
brought
how
this
bad
to our
this
house.
take is.
You gonna argue if you gonna bring it to our house when you ain't gonna when you gonna say some BS like this. You gonna
Hmm.
get the business. If you ask for the smoke, you getting all the fire. No dust ups over here. You gonna get all the fire. You brought this to our house.
Hmm. And so, and I have, don't get me wrong, I have been one that has been trying to protect Harbaugh, whatever, like that. But I'm starting to see the light, starting to see the stubbornness that is going on with John Harbaugh. Uh, there are pieces that he ignores because he refuses to actually hold them accountable like he holds Todd Monken accountable. He comes over and protects Zach Gore, and he gives him consultants and he
Mm,
helps him out.
mm. I gotta stop looking over here at the comments. Go
You
ahead.
know,
Let's go ahead, cuz. Continue.
and
Continue.
then Brooke, hey Brooke, you still have the moderator chip. You know what to do when it comes to Mister. Yeah, you know what to do over there. So put him on timeout or something. So when it comes to like Harbaugh, he has to recognize that the changes have to be made. There has to be adjustments in the scheme. And
Hmm.
this is where the coach, like legit, you have been put in charge of three different aspects of a team to coach millionaires to lead them to success. Now, when one side of the ball is failing, you have to take the extra time out to go and give that adjustment, that coaching, that scheme. You have to go fix that as a head coach. If the other side of the ball is failing, you got to give them the same love because last year you brought in consultants for
Yep.
Zach Orr. You
Yep.
actually helped and sit down with him. And now you're not, what are you doing with Todd Monk in here? Instead of chastising him in front of media,
Mhm.
you need to go figure out what is different with the scheme and what is not working this year.
We know it's not working though. We know it's not working. He got his son-in-law playing right guard.
Facts. Facts.
He got his son-in-law playing right guard.
Look,
Probably
Mavele might be a gentle giant. He
yep.
might be a full-on gentleman. Heck, he might even be able to, go ahead and, join the church and come back from a mission and come marry my daughter or something like that. If he had the right behavior.
Yep.
But he cannot be on my football team running this tag online. It is bad.
No, no. Boy, he must be the nephew.
Got
And,
to be.
and
I
Filet
know I think they met back when he was like, I think in high school and in college or something like that.
straight. Something like that. First, it came through his brother. Brother's like, hold on for him. I don't know why we holding on to him, player.
Let's see. He says Courtney really wants to replace the most dynamic QB in generations. I'm all for it. Yeah, you're all for it. You want to see Shadur show?
I'm sure you would be. Y'all finally got your quarterback. I don't know
Yeah,
why y'all just
congratulations. I don't know what's wrong with your coach, but I definitely think that you got your quarterback for the future.
yeah.
I could not believe they took him out on that 2-point conversion.
Coach hate him. The coach hate him. He don't want to show Shador no love.
He
doing
did
balling
not.
out.
That is the most disrespectful stuff I've ever seen. I was like, Shadir sit here and score 4 touchdowns, and you take him out on the most important play of the game for some wildcat nonsense?
Put up three. Put it. When the last time y'all had a quarterback put up over 300 yards? Baker. Was it Baker?
It had to be Big Show. Okay, well, I mean, what Winston came out there in a snow game, didn't he? He did all right, didn't
Yeah, he did, but he ain't put up no 300. He
he? Yeah.
put up 300, and he scored a touchdown, running touchdown.
Hmm. Now, granted, now there were some things I did notice about Shadir. He was the lead rusher, which is weird.
In that game,
Uh, yeah, that same game, but it was like he was the lead rusher, so he was kind of putting he was playing basically Lamar role, putting the team on his back, and he
Winston
almost got him there.
to us. Oh my God. Oh, that's how poor the secondary was last year. Winston did that to us. Oh God,
Oh yeah, Winston did that.
unbelievable, unbelievable.
Shadir is going to beat the Steelers now.
I
Now,
hope so.
here's the thing.
I hope so. I'm
You know,
hoping.
we're,
I'm
we're
hoping.
hoping. We do.
Woo.
But
Hope
there's
they
the
lose
thing.
all
The
three of
thing
the
about
games.
Shadir, his
I
main
hope they
weakness
lose
is
all
he can
four.
get the ball.
And we win everything.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely going to be rooting for the Browns, no doubt.
I'm rooting
But the thing is, like I told y'all this earlier, I was about to tell y'all before Homeboy came in and started going like crazy. Thank you for putting them on timeout, Brooke. But
for
she's an admin, so she can
man,
handle
probably like, yo, I'm just trying to get some stuff off my chest. Not up in here, man. Not with the nonsense. That
yeah.
look,
So
look.
like
Give your
the
opinion.
Steelers, they
Don't
show up
say
for
it.
big time opponents, but they also play down to the level of their competition, which leaves them susceptible for those easy L's.
You talking
You
about?
know, or those L's that should be W's. They
Look,
got
the
L's on
Steelers
their
get up
chart.
for
Like,
us. They get up for us. They did. If any game they gonna get up for,
mhm.
they get up for us. That was the
And it
only.
don't matter who their quarterback is at that time, they gonna play us
They gonna
hardcore.
get up for us. But especially after losing to the day before, the week before, they gonna get up for us. So I want to look back on both of them, on Cincy and on I would like for us to put everything together, man. We haven't done it all season. Offense, defense, special teams hasn't put it all together. One time,
Mhm.
bro.
And
One
the thing
time.
is, it's gotta be this time. It's gotta be this Sunday because we're facing a bad defense. They getting it together,
Yeah.
but we are facing a team that has holes in it. If we can stop or slow down Jamar Chase for a little bit,
Look here.
we ain't gonna completely stop him. He's still gonna get his $120 a game.
He only had 100 on us in
Yeah.
that game.
Okay.
I gotta give the defense some credit, on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, because they were just putting a lot of bad situations.
Hmm.
He only had 100 on that game.
Like if we can get that ground game going against this defense,
Yep.
then we are going to win the game. If we cannot get this ground game going, then we might as well go ahead and call the season. Call the season because the Sunday is it. We lose Sunday. That's it. That is a wrap. That is all she wrote.
I think the steam is out of. Well, they're out of the playoff contention. I'm talking about Cincinnati.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
this
absolutely.
particular time, I think the steam. I think that was it. I
Yeah, they're
mean,
just playing to be spoilers now. That's
yeah,
basically
they're playing to be spoiled, but that means they may not be getting up for the game like they normally do. But it don't matter. We need to get up for the game because you got embarrassed on a holiday in front of the world.
let's
You
see.
got embarrassed.
Sule actually saying why does Luke not
Oh,
kick better and
oh, we
keep
just lost to your rival and you got
mhm.
embarrassed on Thanksgiving. Oh,
Yeah.
it got to be some get back going on.
Oh yeah,
A
absolutely.
whole lot of get back going on. That's all you better be thinking about.
Mhm.
Got to be some get back going on. The best thing about playing in your division, you get to play them twice.
Mhm.
So if they get you the first time, you better be trying to get your look back.
Oh
You
yeah,
better be going hard.
for sure. We definitely want to look back, man. We got to bring it. So let's see. Let's just change it up a bit. Sule says, why does Loop not kick better on kickoffs? I think it's strategic. It used to be just, hey, kick it to the back of the end zone, you're fine. But now you have to kick it into this landing zone, and depending on winds, I mean, a kicker's life is not it's not easy. It's not easy, and he's actually got a tougher job on those kickoffs than Tuck did because Tuck was just if you kick it all the way back, they're cool. It didn't matter.
And then they
But
moved it
it's
up.
just
It used to be
where the
20,
positioning is now.
25, and now they moved it to 35, right? If you kick it in the
Yeah,
end zone, now moved it up to the 35. Last year it was the 30.
yeah. And
Now
now
it's
it's the
35.
40 yard. You get is it the 40 yard for the
40 yards if it
out
goes
of
out.
bounds?
Yep. So you better off just kicking into the end zone.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, kick it to the back of the end zone. They get it at
That's
the
what you better off.
35, but if you have it in the landing zone, you can probably get them closer to the 20, 25.
But you think about
Uh,
it now, the weather's bad. Just kick it to the end zone.
yeah.
Just kick it.
Mhm.
If it land in within that frame, you get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whoever just brought it up, he said he likes the new landing zone. The kickers got to work on their craft. I
Yep.
think it makes them, yeah, they got to earn a little bit more. They got to focus on one more aspect of the game.
Yep.
All right, I think it's important. I really wish that LeJohntay can break one, man. We need LeJohntay to break one,
He
on a
almost got
Sunday.
one against the Rams. I was hoping he'd get one this game. But
Yeah.
they didn't even block good for him. So
Nah, and he was trying to dance. He was trying to. I thought he was gonna reverse field on one of those and get
yeah,
it.
he looking for they probably I'm sure they had it when he's looking to that side and he paused. I'm sure they had the plan was probably to build the wall that way and they didn't build
Mhm.
nothing.
Nah,
So
they did.
I'm just
Yeah,
I would like to see all three phases come together, man.
yeah,
All
absolutely.
four, including the coaching. I would like to see all four phases come together. Put it that way,
Yeah,
coaching.
absolutely. Coaching is such a key aspect of this, and I need those offensive schemes to look good. Whoever says three
Yeah,
corner. All right, Courtney. Look, we're gonna call it truce. All right. Here's where we at.
and Courtney probably like, man, I'm out.
Courtney, we need you to understand.
They put him in
We need
top.
you to understand here that when it comes to capping for or caping for Harbaugh, you gotta understand you gotta have a balance and be reasonable. All right. I don't like putting people on timeout. We never do that.
We put people in jail up in here, yo. We don't play those
We don't
games.
like doing that.
We don't. Oh,
Corey, you gotta understand.
yeah.
Like you come in here and you diss Lamar, and then you said it was all his fault when it was a
It
combination
said
of
it's only
coaching.
5 minutes.
Yeah. You thought your head was gonna explode.
Yo,
Oh god. He back. He back.
crazy what I'm
All right, he
talking
back.
about.
No. We blocked you because you were still in the entire chat. Nobody was even able to comment. You was going off on so much. And
Yo,
you got my co-host hot. You know what I'm
yo.
saying? Like you gotta understand, like it's a balance, bro. When it comes to L's, when it comes to dubs, whatever, and especially when it comes
Feelings
to
hurt.
AFC championship losses, you can't just put it all on one play.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody feelings hurt, man. It take a lot to hurt my feelings. Nobody feelings hurt, but your facts is all wrong, brother. I'm
yeah,
sorry. You gotta be factual with it. But
yeah.
that's a
You
lot.
definitely brought a lot of non-factual information to the scene there.
Yo, Brooke is wrong. If Brooke put you in jail and she say it's only 5 minutes, yo, you are rough, Brooke. Brooke is rough with it. She like
She put him
five
on
minutes.
timeout. She put him on timeout, man. Put you in the corner with the dunce hat.
The
You
next
know what I'm saying?
next week. Brooke want to put you on top about the next week. Yo. She's like, it's
All
only
right.
5 minutes. I put the kids
And we
on
want you here. We do. We just want like you gotta have a like you went full hardcore
top.
hardball. Like you cape like I ain't never seen nobody cape for harbs. Well,
Yep.
except for like Lisa times 10. It was Lisa times 10, is what it was.
I don't know. Lisa disappeared on us.
I think
Lisa,
she might turn into court.
Lisa said, "I'm going to back for Lele." No, you
Wilbur over here starting some
not.
mess on. I'm your number one fan.
We know you love Patrick Ricard, but we ain't seen nothing about Ricard. What you know for Lele
Yeah.
do gotta
First,
go.
she putting everybody in the corner.
Yeah, put them all in the corner. Put us all in the corner, bro. You right. Everybody getting timeout, especially
Oh
Wilbur.
my
Wilbur
god!
timeout. Wilbur the instigator. Put Wilbur in
But
timeout.
you know what happened was I gave Brooke the stick.
Uh,
I gave her the stick probably I don't know, 2 months ago because there was this dude, he was in the chat legit hitting on me.
What?
It was during a it was during a live. I decided to go live, right after a game or something like that,
Uh,
and this dude just started, like, there was, like, no pause button, it was all play. He was trying his best to shoot his shot at me, and I finally gave Brooke the admin rights to block him.
no, no, no. This is what we not gonna do.
He said, "Take my ball and go home looking." Oh my
Oh
gosh. At least
man.
you didn't like how we were going in on Fairlay. She started that mess with Fairlay in the first place.
Oh man.
The Hards doesn't need Lamar. Lamar needs Hards. Him, Brad,
What was
Levi's
what I'm talking about, bro?
he's stirring the pot. He's stirring the pot. You know that's
He done
Wilbur.
found his best friend now. He done,
That's Wilbur. They became besties.
yeah, they became best. He done found his best friend now.
They put me in time out for saying the truth about Lamar. It's not the truth. Not the truth.
Yo,
Wilbur, did you hire this hitman?
yo, man. Got love for you, man. Got love for you. Got
Oh
love.
my God. First time Wilbur, do you notice?
Well,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Don't have
Oh
a
my
spoil
God.
shirt for you, Will, because she ready to shoot every time. She ready to shoot.
Look, a few of y'all don't came in here with capes on. Just caping for you guys. What he said now? He said these are all facts. I'm telling you, out of 8 years, he's only participated in one AFC championship. So has Harbaugh, bro. He said, but I have a coach that is proven to win a Super Bowl. You're saying it's the coaches. It is the coaches. Who was with them? They with each other. They go together. They went together. It wasn't, hey man, you'll participate in that AFC championship, and if you lose, it's your fault. I'm sitting back at the house. No, they was
It's a
there,
team, man. It's a team
losing
sport, bro.
together.
Team, the team, the team, the team, the team. It ain't just Lamar's fault. It's the team.
Wilbur, knock it off, bro.
Wilbur, go and put him in jail. He gotta go. It's John.
Listen, I'm telling you, with John's spam account, she's like, I used to go hard for him like this, but I never went against Lamar like this. He tripping in here.
Oh,
I think that's a lot of people. The second we get a W, they be quiet. You won't see court for a while. But once we get that L, he be talking again.
he be
He
talking
come, he come back around.
leave alone, but I'll be back again.
Mhm. He be talking again. We had this issue during the season. I think it was the Lamar's second year, the official first year, the full first year.
Mm.
Like the second there was an L, you saw haters come out the woodwork and they was ready to burn Baltimore down, and they would be like, "Yo, get rid of Lamar, this, that, and the other," and they would cape for Joe, and they want Joe back. Should never got rid of him. And the second we start winning, they disappear. They would
That's
just
it.
go into they would fade off in the darkness, man.
Wilbur gonna get put in jail. You keep messing with Brooke. Keep going, Will. Keep going. He
Calling
coming
for a
for
Super Bowl without Lamar. He's just taking the same
you.
lines and recycling.
He
He's
told my
recycling Court's
friend,
clap. Courtney has opened my eyes. She's so stupid. Oh god. We were yes, we were cheats.
oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Lamar says I need a few days to get over yesterday. I think we on that 24-hour rule.
Good man. We ain't got time. We gotta be on
Yeah,
the
we got to
24.
move
We gotta
forward.
be on the
Got to
Cincinnati.
move forward. Now, what we're hoping this week, a couple of things. One, we need Lamar fully healthy. I'm not sure what's going on. What they need, what ice tub they need to put him in, a cryogenic hyperbolic chamber, whatever. Put
Mm-hmm.
him in there. Let's get this dude 100% healthy so we can see old school Lamar.
Yep.
Two, they got to get with Todd Monken and work on these offensive schemes. There are certain guys that should be impact players put into this game
Hold
to
on.
move this ball down the field,
Go
and they're
back.
not using them.
Go back to two again.
Yeah. Number
I
two?
got another two for you.
Was it number two? Okay.
Change them guards, player.
No, that was gonna be number three. Number three.
Three.
Change the guards.
Two and
The
three.
change of the guard that needs to happen. Emory, at least let me get more reps for Emory so that they can see that this is helping, not hurting.
Just let them play the whole game, man. Let them
Yeah.
play. That's the only way you're gonna get better. You play the game.
Yeah.
And he's a right guard,
Hmm.
not a left guard. He's really a right guard. If he was screaming out, you just read it. I want to see if Cole Jackson actually talk about this. So I'm gonna go to his subscription and see what he talk about. So
We cannot confirm nor deny that information.
he said, yo.
Bruce said, let him
Let
fight. Let him fist fight for the spot.
only way you're gonna truly fight for the spot is if he get the opportunity to play at least a quarter or so, and you can judge it for the next game. You can't at this point in time. Both guards are playing porous. Least boy, he's played a little bit better this game, but Lele always on the ground. Every game he on the ground, or he missing a block. But when you let a DB run through you, pause. When you let a DB manhandle you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You let a DB, yo, come on, bro. You can't block a man. You can't. Did you see what Linderbaum did to the DB?
Oh,
When
he did not. He did not bring in color.
Oh,
Oh
man.
god.
All right, somebody ring the bell.
Yeah.
It's been an hour. I gotta
ring the heck out of that bell. Oh gosh. Thank you, Brooke. Oh my gosh. All right, Court. This is gonna be I don't know if this is your last or your first or your last, but it's been something. It's been something. I'll tell you that much. My goodness, bro.
He said, "Who put me in timeout? We can't do it." Lock said, "I cannot
That
convert."
is wild. Yes, I think when we saw that, we did see like he could play better at right guard.
Yo,
Make Baltimore great again. But yes, that would be a wonderful thing.
oh man, I love y'all. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
definitely love it. It was been a fun night tonight. Court, you was part of that, so we'll say thank you for the laughs.
Yeah, man.
The content. I don't know what the heck your deal is, but yeah, stay off the drugs. Don't do drugs, folks. And bad things that happen. Crack is whack. Crack is whack. But yeah, thanks for coming through, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit subscribe, and smack the bell so you know when it's going down. We are really looking forward to getting the W on Sunday. So make sure y'all cape for you guys.
Yeah.
Even if you got some LA fans out there, Lisa, go ahead and support them. I don't know what you got to do, but get him hyped, get him ready. Send him a nice little I love you message or something, do better, something. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in to the home of original sports perspective from our couch to yours. This is your host Jermaine, my main man Cam Rue. We saying peace out, 2 claps, fade to black.
Peace.
Introducing the Couch Rider Raven Report. Let's go. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Couch Rider. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. We gon' ride out. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Couch Rider. Ravens, we gon' ride out.
For some of you Twitter gangsters, this is just a hobby, original sports perspective. You can't stop me. Couch Rider Report, it's reflective. Please respect me. You will get checked, and your knowledge will be tested. I ain't the coldest Raven, but this is my show. Shout out to the Barry White of rap for the beat.